Oh, hey guys. So, so I came to this Awaji Island yesterday, and then I was gonna do a live streaming while when I got here, but I got so tired, by after driving like this, highway, crossing the bridge called Akashi Kaikyo Ogashi, which is said to be the longest bridge in the world. Yeah, and then I came to this place. It's called Honpukuji, Honpuku Temple. That is said to be, that's like the temple designed by Tadao Ando, who is very well known architecture in the world from Japan. So I'm gonna explore the inside. So and then this is going to be really like a not really first time, but probably like the second time I do this live streaming while I travel and then visiting places. So let's see how that's gonna work. So now I have like 3 screens, camera and then smartphone like iPhone, and then I've also connected this camera with my iPad. So I'll be just I don't know if I have to keep opening my iPad and then I can't hold it so I have to maybe like put that inside my bag. I don't know if I close the screen, I think it's gonna end this streaming. Well, that's the problem, but well, let's see. いけんのかなこれ? I'm sorry if I have to terminate this streaming while I walk around because of that device problem. So but anyway, let's try and then let's see how far I can go. 行ってみましょう。どうすかね、いけるかなこれ。ちょっと iPad ってやっぱきついなこれ。これ開いたままにすんの。どうしよう。あ、これでいけるか。これを入れればいいのかな。これをさ、Holy, maybe I can put that in the. これキープだな多分。これキープしつつ、このスマホをチャットが来ればって感じだよね。OK。やってみましょう。すげえ。Okay, this is how I look. Oh yeah, let's do the microphone. Totally forgot. やべ、早速落ちた。落ちましたよ。充電ができてなかったから。忙しいね。マイクを使います。Gotta use my mic. ちょっとどうしかキープしたいな。そっか、その場合はあれか。すみません。ちょっと立たないんだよね、これが。その場合さ、よいしょ。これを立つように、これだ。これを刺せば立つよね、おそらく。立つかな。立つね。お、立ちますね。ギリギリ立ちます。If I put that in a straight. 立ちました。で、マイクをこれね。つながった。 OK。 よし。でチャットは来てないねまだ。よっしゃ。 OK。運転中にいいかな、チャージすれば。ちょっと、yeah, if I see the chats coming, I try to reply. I haven't seen any, so I'm just gonna 行ってみましょう。よいしょ。OK。4つ。よいしょ。ちょっとね、重いですけど。Alright. That's how I'm gonna 行ってみます。It looks really like I'm how do you call it? 学者? Like a doctor or someone who's holding this, iPad on your hand. Okay. So this is called Honpukuji Temple, and then the main お堂ってなんて言うんだ? Main like hall. Yeah, main hall is called Mizumido. That's where designed by Ando Tadao. I have a video about Ando Tadao in Hyogo actually, and then so if you haven't seen it, here's the one. Okay. So yeah, and then the owner of the guest house, Taura-san, he told me that he is actually from this Awaji island, and then we have a word called danka, which means like when you die, like the temple has to take care of your grave, and then so danka means like the like how do you call it? その danka ってどっちなんだ? So the danka means like the like families that are taken care of by those each temple, and then his family was actually one of those danka of this temple. So then he told me that so this place was actually designed by the architect, and then the reason is there was a company called Sanyou Denki やったかな? Yeah, it's one of the large corporations in Japan, and then that family, I think that was like a CEO. He was actually from this place, and then his family was also danka of this temple, and then but at the time, so this temple wasn't really nothing fancy. So the person from the Sanyou Denki actually, was close to Ando Tadao. So he suggested him to design this temple, and then later, so Ando Tadao also has to talk to this temple, and then but at the first, so all the danka actually opposed to his plan, and then so Mr. Ando came here and then talked to all the danka, gathered all the danka, and then told them that right now the people from this island, like the young people, goes to like big cities, and then he said that maybe they may not come back here when you guys die. So and then he said, if I design this main hall, as I am really popular in the world, there may be a lot of people coming from the world, which make all those young people come back here. So, and that's how every danka agreed upon designing this main hall by him, and then that many people actually visiting here, from many places in the world. So, and then on my right side there's like a graves. I don't know if that's appropriate to take those, so I'm just kind of avoiding to shoot them. So, okay. Then here is like the main hall. So you pay 400 yen for the inside. Oh, やべ、撮ってなかったよ、バカ。Oh my god, I haven't filmed. So I'm just gonna film later. So this is like the main hall designed by really known architect in the world called Ando Tadao. I have a video about him in my past video, so if you're really curious about his architecture, please take a look. So here you pay 400 yen to get inside. Okay, let's go. Wow. Sorry, I wasn't shooting, like I wasn't filming by the camera. So I'm just gonna, let me share the story again. Sorry if there's anyone seeing it. So this main hall was designed by him, Tadao Ando. And then, so one time he was actually opposed by the people, like a danka of the temple. Danka is like a family that was taken care of by specific temple when they die. And as the temple has to kind of take care of their graves. And then, so it was suggested by Tadao Ando once, but everybody disagreed. So he came and then gathered every danka and then told them that, so this island is like, he said, all the people are, staying here and then they go to like big cities. And then, so he said, when you guys die, your kids, young people won't stay in here and then maybe won't come back. But if I design this main hall as a renowned architect in the world, there may be more people coming from the world, and then also your kids, young people also could come back. And then that's how, everybody agreed. And then, yeah, so that's how he started designing this place. Okay. So, 髪が, I don't have the hairs in my lip. Okay, so this is like the main hall. Yeah, it looks like just concrete. So this place is open from 9 to 5. すごいね。これあれやね。I wanna shoot by vertically. Can I? これ縦になんのかな？なんないね。ちょっと後で研究しよう。Okay, I'm gonna shoot later. Okay. So this, I'm holding my iPad like this. This should be improved. Yeah, at some point later. Okay, wow. So you go into, こうなってんの? You can't still yet see the inside. Like it's kind of like really hidden by this, concrete wall. I think the use of concrete is one of his four walls. すげえ。ほう。Wow. 面白い。I see. I haven't found a place to pay for the entry though. Oh yeah, that's where you go inside. ああ。どう入ったんだあの方たちは。ちょっと probably they don't like to be shot. どっから入んのこれ。すいません、これここから入ればいいんですかこれって。行くんですね。すいません。ありがとうございます。的なことをやってました。おお。So you go inside here from here. すげえ。Wow. Look at that. So this is actually, I think Sweden. I think it's a water lily, especially in like I think he's from France. Yeah, I've been to his garden in Kochi, which was one of the recommended place to visit anyway. So this is where, wow,